Hello everyone, I'm the MoeChicken and welcome back to more Battle Kid. The last episode we defeated an ultra mega robot chicken, and it was awesome. We also went through the sky base, which is my favorite. And now we are back inside the fortress Il Aqab, and we are on our way back to base to find out what to do next. I'm gonna wait for that top slime move a little bit. So yeah, these guys, like, again, getting back to what I mentioned earlier in the series about how I sort of feel like having the automatic damage amplifier is a better way to do it. These things are... well, that's not what I meant to do. These things are effectively like dry bones. You know, it's an eternal enemy that's there to, you know, just kind of act as an obstacle to your platform. And in the standard damage method of the game, they take 4 hits initially, and then after their initial knockdown, they take 2 hits. But with the damage amplifier, it's 2 and 1. And I feel like 1 is a better fit for the purpose that these enemies serve. I just sort of feel like in general, this game got it right on easy mode, actually. So, and I mean, the damage amplifier is an item you get in the game. It's like, it's a legit item. You just have to find it. I don't know, it's... not, I mean, every game has flaws. You know, doggone it. Doggone it. Nuts! Every game has flaws, so, you know, it can't be perfect, but... you know, I feel like, aside from that, this game does have a lot going for it. But, yeah, you know, it's worth it to point out errors or flaws or little things that could be improved. I know that they made a sequel, I haven't played that. I would assume it's probably more of the same. I was actually genuinely surprised when I found out that this game was inspired by I Wanna Be the Guy. It actually says that in the credits to the game. Oh. What? Oh. I didn't shoot it enough? Thought I had. So that was because, again, it feels more like it would be inspired by something like Mega Man 1 than I Wanna Be the Guy. The only thing it really has in common with I Wanna Be the Guy is the sort of razor-thin, razor-thin risk margins. Other than that, and I guess the main character kind of looks like that I Wanna Be the Guy character, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just giving this game a lot of credit because I enjoyed it. Maybe I got, like, Stockholm Syndrome with it after a while. Ah! From losing over and over again. But, I don't know. I like it now. And I hope people try it. Because, you know, it sort of reminds me of the same impression I got with Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Namely that, when I was younger, I just assumed, oh, that game is impossible. Don't play it, it'll just be irritating. Why bother playing a game that's going to make you angry? And so for a long time, I just didn't engage, so to speak. I was like, oh no, I have to avoid this incoming shot. Better jump onto the spikes. Oh my goodness. It is not even really difficult yet. This does not fill me with confidence for how this normal playthrough is going to go. Although, admittedly, none of what has killed me thus far... Well, okay, if I had gotten shot, I would have been fine. I was going to say, none of what has killed me thus far would actually be fixable by being on easy, but, you know. Because that is one thing that I like about this game's... I did the same thing. How many times am I going to die the same way? One of the things I do like about this game is that they don't make things like it's very upfront about what each difficulty setting does, you know? So there's no like question of like, oh, maybe they secretly made something else easier, or this is like they changed the layout of the levels to make it easier or something. Apparently they didn't. It's just on easy you start with a damage amp, and that's it. So, because otherwise I might not have confidence that I could do it at all. But, haha, I finally learned from my mistakes and didn't repeat the exact same puzzle. over and over again. Alright, come on down here. Yep, there we go. Whoa! Alright. Moving on. Alright. Save point. Hooray! Oh! Hey there. How are you? Look at them! Their funny little walk. Oh. I just got a save point. These guys are really funny. I would also say they take too many hits. Again, getting back to the idea that I think with the damage, having the damage amplifier is the point where enemies take a reasonable number of shots. My opinion, you know, it's fine. If you like having to pump huge amounts of damage into enemies, then play it on normal, but I think the game's a lot more fun and easy. Oh, okay. I actually thought that was going to kill him. There we go. Oh, this is a prime example of a room where you should just run. It's a lot of trouble if you let those stupid things get going, but they take a second before they get started. So as long as you just kind of like do that, and then jump on the spikes. Very important, jump on the spikes afterward. Oh! I almost forgot about goblins. Oh. And the other thing, I mentioned it before, it's important to just kind of keep yourself calm about, like, restarting. There are so many times where you just kind of, like, get out of sync, or, you know, you can't recover, and then you just have to do it again. You know, and there's no shame in that, so to speak. Well, there's no shame on that on easy or normal. I guess on later levels where you have lives, there is shame in it, but I don't know. Just trying to give my opinions. And my opinions are that this game is fun on easy and normal. Not really that much fun later on. Although from what I understand, if you beat the game on harder difficulties, you get like special passwords that do like open up other levels, I think. I want to say there's at least one place where you could like open up a level by getting a better password, something like that. I don't have those. I learned that from GameFAQs. I was checking out because I didn't get the I didn't get the key 4 the first time I played, and so I didn't get the good ending. And I was like, what was I supposed to do? And so I actually went back and like tried to find out what I did wrong, and in doing so, I found out there were super passwords. So there is that. Also, something that I think is kind of funny that like the only FAQ on this game that I could find on GameFAQs was by someone who reacted to it kind of the way I did, where like at first they kind of didn't like it, and then they did. So it's funny how this game kind of like converts you, I guess. Alright, what am I doing, B? Use the key to access the lower flooded caves, then infiltrate the Hall of the Colormancers. Ooh, Colormancy! Alright, well, let's go do that. Now you can get back to the place where Dr. B's talking about kind of a variety of ways. I feel like it's easier to just go this way, but suffice it to say, if you went back to where the Death Lotus was, you can get there that way too, but I don't know, I go this way. Now if you're good, you can like kind of loop around here and like jump up there, but I'm not good, so I can't do that. Whoa! Whoa! This song, though, this is one of the two. My opinion, this is one of the two best songs in the game. The other one being the Sky level. This song gets stuck in my head all the time. It's so good. Oh my gosh, why is the music so good in this game? Sivak Games, your music so good. it's like really Mega Man-y and just good. Oh, bangers, as they say. As the kids say nowadays, this music slaps. I think that's what the cool kids say. I don't say that, but I think the cool kids say that. So, yeah, presumably this music is slapping something currently. All right, so we're going down. We gotta get to the flooded area, which is over here, I believe. Yes. Is this a save point? What is this? No, that will be later. Down we go. So you'll note we have an oxygen meter up there. We have grand total of I think 90 seconds to do it. It's very doable. That's more than enough time for this part of the game. So they kind of ease you into it with this part, but there will be some parts later on that are absolutely devilish because of the oxygen limit. So here we go. Also, as you might expect, as soon as you get out of the water, dang it, you don't have to worry about oxygen, and you get a full tank back, I guess. Is that the right way to put it? You get a full tank of oxygen. So yeah, you just kind of have to get through there. Another thing that's like another tip I would say for this game is that a lot of the elements in this game are designed to be done in a run. Like, there's so many places where the solution is just go. Like, the solution is just like, yeah, it looks like a lot, but just go. And you'll get through it. So, if you're at a point in this game and you're like stuck, you're like, I don't know how to get past... That was dumb. I don't know how to get past this particular point. Maybe the game just expects you to run. Just keep on going. So, little tip. Little extra tip. Useful thing to know. What's this way? Oh, yeah, that room. Okay. Wait a minute. Hang on. Let me check something. Let me check something real quick here. Oh, okay, never mind. No, I don't want to deal with those. I don't want to deal with those. Those guys, I think, are called eye flies, and the ones that, like, are stationary are called eye guys, if I remember correctly. I think that's the case. You know, maybe it's a low bar to set, but I always like when a game has, like, a full enemy list, you know? Like, all the enemies have names that you can find out and stuff. I like that. I like knowing. Like, those guys are called, I think they're called eyeball squids. Or, like, cyclops squids, something like that. Those guys are shotgun drones. It's just nice, you know? I like knowing. I like knowing my enemies. Whoa! Okay. I think I'm near a save point, if I remember correctly. Ah! Nuts! Nuts! Alright, one more time this episode. I mean, at least the music's good, right? Just keep listening to this awesome soundtrack. Except for the nonogram song. Honestly, I almost feel like the nonogram, like the save point music being terrible, is like a punishment. You know? It's like whenever you die, you have to go back to that song. It's like, oh, I want to get back to the good music. I don't want to listen to this crappy song. Get me back to the good music. So good. Oh, it's so good. I love the music in this game. Excellent music. Excellent game soundtrack. Well, that was dumb. Oh, I said one more time. Okay, this is the one more time. I'm so used to just anytime I die, I instantly just push start and go again. I kind of forgot I was gonna stop there. Actually, I'll tell you what. Let's get to the next save point. Let's get to the next save point. I don't want to quit yet. One more save point. One more again. I just want to get to the next save point. Oh, I love it. It's just weird how you kind of get addicted to it. This game is fun. It's more fun than I would have expected. And honestly, the design is pretty quality. I think that the I think the music design is really, or the music soundtrack is good. And I think that the environments are done very well. Like, the environments have a real, like, they're very well put together, I think. I don't want to die a stupid way again. Oop. There we go. I think this is a save point. Yes. Yeah, there we go. Alright. In the next episode, we will continue. I'm the MoeChicken, this is Battle Kid, and thank you for stopping by.